Today, we're going to talk about something that's, well, surprisingly deep. We're going to explore the wisdom hidden inside a simple cup of coffee. It's all about the patience of coffee. And it starts with a ritual I bet you know really, really well. So, let me just ask you straight up. Do you love coffee? Now, whether you say yes or no, it doesn't really matter, because the story I'm about to tell, it holds a pretty powerful lesson for all of us. Okay, part one, the morning coffee ritual. I want you to close your eyes for a second, or just really picture this. Let's set a perfect scene. Imagine a quiet morning. You know the kind. Sunlight is just gently spilling through your window, catching dust motes in the air, and right there, sitting on the table in front of you, is a fresh, perfect cup of coffee. You see the steam rising from the cup, right? It's swirling so gracefully in the air. It almost paints these little pictures for a second, and then poof, they just vanish. The whole scene is just so calm, so perfect. And oh, that smell, its rich aroma just teases your senses. It kind of pulls you closer. And as you pick up that cup, you feel this deep, comforting warmth spreading right through your fingers. The anticipation is just building and building. And here we go, part two, the burn of impatience. You give in. You just can't wait any longer. You take that sip you've been dreaming of, but it's way too soon. A sharp heat just burns your tongue, and you pull back, totally disappointed. It's this bizarre moment, isn't it? A complete contradiction. And it just leaves you wondering how. How could something you wanted so badly, something you longed for, end up hurting you like this?
So you pause, you give it a minute, you let it sit, and this is where we get to part three, the gift of waiting. You decide to give it a second chance.
So you lift the cup again, and this time it's completely different. The coffee is perfectly warm. It's smooth. It feels like it reaches your soul before it even touches your throat. And right then, you get it. That's the revelation. The problem was never, ever the coffee. The problem was only your impatience.
Okay, so you can probably see where this is going, right? The simple story, it's a metaphor for everything. How many times in your life do you ask for a blessing or an opportunity or a change, and you want it right now?
The connection here is so direct, it's almost startling. The coffee? It arrives too hot. It needs time to cool down before it's perfect. And a blessing in your life? Well, it can arrive too soon as well. It needs time to settle before you're actually ready to receive it. So I want you to think about a time you were waiting for something big. Maybe a job, a relationship, some kind of breakthrough. It's so easy in those moments to feel like the delay is a punishment, isn't it? But what if it's not? What if that waiting, that frustrating period of nothing, is actually protecting you? And that brings us to the core of this whole thing. The big takeaway. Let's call it a blessing in delay. This invites us to look at things in a totally new way. See, a delay isn't a no. It's not someone or something withholding from you. It's just waiting. And that waiting period is what stops you from getting burned by a blessing that you're not quite ready for. Blessings, just like coffee, sometimes need to settle so they can be received without breaking you. So a delay just means your blessing is, you guessed it, cooling down. So as we wrap this up, I want to leave you with a question to really think about. What blessing in your life right now might just be cooling down, getting ready to reach you at the absolute perfect moment, warm, sweet, and without any of the burn?